Friends, welcome back to the classroom point. Today we shall discuss one of the question from the enthalpy of hydration and also enthalpy of the solution. The given question is calculate the enthalpy of hydration of anhydrous copper sulfate. Anhydrous copper sulfate means copper sulfate without water. So into hydrated copper sulfate, that means copper sulfate without water has to be converted to the copper sulfate pentahydride. For that purpose, how much energy is required? This has to be calculated. And given data is enthalpy of solution of anhydrous copper sulfate. That means when copper sulfate without water, when dissolved in the water, it completely becomes copper sulfate aqueous. For that purpose, enthalpy release is minus 66.5 kilojoules. Whereas enthalpy of solution of copper sulfate pentahydrate. So copper sulfate pentahydrate when dissolved completely into the water, it absorbs plus 11.7 kilojoules per mole. So using this data we have to get this our required equation. So in this required equation, solid copper sulfate, that is anhydride copper sulfate, is on the left hand side. So in this equation also it is on the left hand side. So these two equations are to be rearranged in order to get this equation. So write down this equation as it is here, and here copper sulfate pentahydrate is on the right hand side, here it is on the left hand side. So now we have to reverse this equation to get this one, so that after reversing this will come here and this will go here, and this negative positive sign will become the negative sign. Now by cancelling the common things here, you are going to get the copper sulfate solid is going to be converted into the copper sulfate pentahydrate. So this we are obtained by addition of these two values. That's why these two values are to be added. So we will get the minus 78.2 kilojoules per mole respectively. So this is the question. I hope you understand. Please follow my channel. Thank you.